And this is what I do know for sure. When something this major happens, when you have the fallout, 50 women coming forward, that it's a watershed moment. In order to keep moving forward, I've got to smile, I've got to look the other way, I got to pretend he didn't say that, I got to pretend he didn't touch me.
Hey, what do you think of Oprah for president?
I love that.
You do?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Diddy and Oprah are two icons with connections that are now raising eyebrows. People are buzzing, tying Oprah to big names like Diddy, Weinstein and Cosby. Could these friendships be hiding more than we thought? Diddy and Oprah are two major icons in entertainment, yet their connection has lately turned into one of the hottest topics online. Yup, this isn't just any friendship. You see, their relationship goes way back to the early 2000s, something of mutual admiration and a shared dedication to public causes and entrepreneurship. They've been seen together at countless high-profile events, from the Time 100 Gala to Oprah's charity events, often sharing moments that suggested a real sense of trust.
And this is what I do know for sure. When something this major happens, when you have the fallout, 50 women coming forward, that it's a watershed moment.
Obligation to let Oprah Winfrey know how I really felt. Now I want you to understand something too. See, this is why me and Oprah Winfrey got a problem.
It's still there.
Until that woman says, let me apologize to you publicly, it'll be to the day I leave this earth. Because what you did was malicious, and it was intentional, and it was ugly.
If Oprah was watching this, what would you tell her?
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
But now, with Diddy at the center of legal battles and rumors swirling, Oprah's friendship with him has attracted major scrutiny. Some people claim that she's not just a friend, but possibly even a part of Diddy's controversies. Allegations have surfaced suggesting that Oprah might have endorsed or even helped conceal Diddy's infamous parties, which are now a main point in his legal case. Adding more fuel to the fire, there are rumors that she may have been involved in purchasing controversial footage from his gatherings and distributing it to major Hollywood and political figures. Meanwhile, Oprah has stayed silent, neither confirming nor denying her involvement, and this has left room for endless speculation, with fans and critics alike debating how much she might know about Diddy's alleged misdeeds. Their bond appears to remain intact despite this rising storm. Over the years, Oprah has openly praised Diddy's entrepreneurial drive and philanthropic spirit, while he's credited her as a mentor and inspiration in both business and giving back. This admiration has been on display in numerous interviews, including a 2014 one where Diddy emphasized how Oprah taught him about the importance of giving back. Yet, with the weight of the allegations now stacking up against him, many are wondering just how much she might have known about his actions, or if she chose to look the other way. As the investigations continue, with both the FBI and LAPD involved, the spotlight on this high-profile friendship isn't dimming anytime soon. So, what lies beneath their public persona? Is it a genuine friendship, or does Oprah know more than she's letting on?
And this is what I do know for sure. When something this major happens, when you have the fallout, 50 women coming forward, that it's a watershed moment. And what I do believe is actually happening is that, first of all, it's triggering a lot of unreleased pain, repressed anger, guilt, and suffering that a lot of women have had. I happened to be on set with several actresses the other day, and we were filming some things, and they were like, hadn't slept over a period of 2 or 3 days, and I was like, what is that? I said, oh, you guys are suffering from PTSD.
And when you start talking about it out loud too,
everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. And so I think this is a watershed moment. And if we make this just about Harvey Weinstein, then we will have lost this moment. I think this is a moment where no matter what business you work in, there have been women who not only had the disease to please, that's a part of it, but who felt that in order to keep my job, in order to keep my position, in order to keep moving forward, I've got to smile, I've got to look the other way, I got to pretend he didn't say that, I got to pretend he didn't touch me. I think Those days are about to be over.
Now, Diddy has been facing a serious barrage of allegations that have really shaken up the industry. Over the past few months, various accusations have been piling up against him, with several women, many of whom were young models or aspiring artists, stepping forward. They're claiming Diddy took advantage of his position and influence, stretching back as far as the early 2000s to exploit and control them. These claims suggest a pattern spanning decades, and the scope of it is what has really gotten people talking. Law enforcement, including agencies like the Los Angeles Police Department and the FBI, quickly took notice and started digging into these allegations. Sources say that officials are doing the full rounds, interviewing alleged victims, gathering evidence, and trying to connect the dots. Even with these investigations underway, Diddy hasn't actually faced any formal charges just yet. He's come out pretty firmly, though, denying everything and saying the accusations are purely for attention, money, or both, according to his legal team. Now, in September 2024, though, things took a surprising turn when Diddy got hit with some heavy-duty charges, flipping the conversation from rumors to hard accusations. According to court papers, he's alleged to have been involved in a operation from 2008 until now, accused of using threats, manipulation, and even abuse to keep people under control. What's even wilder is that his business empire, yes, the same one that brought us so much music, was reportedly part of the same scheme. Apparently, his employees allegedly helped arrange travel and housing for these encounters, making it seem like a whole system. If the charges stick, Diddy could be facing some serious time, maybe even life in prison. This has led to a pretty big shake-up within Hollywood, with people calling for more oversight to prevent this kind of thing from happening. A lot of fans too are calling for change, pointing out that the industry needs to be a lot safer for people, especially those just starting out and trying to find their footing. But here's where things get really interesting. Somehow, Oprah Winfrey's name got dragged into this whole situation. Across TikTok, people are running wild with conspiracy theories, wondering if Oprah, who's built a pretty untouchable reputation, could be in on helping Diddy dodge accountability. Some of these theories claim that Oprah used her media empire to prop up Diddy or even muffle stories that could damage his reputation. While there isn't much actual evidence supporting this, social media being what it is, the chatter has gotten loud. The claims range from her allegedly promoting his projects while suppressing others to accusations that she's used her clout to block any damaging stories that could implicate him. Critics have pointed out Oprah's previous ties to other controversial figures like Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, and Michael Jackson. With each of these names now steeped in scandal, some are questioning Oprah's past connections, arguing that it's part of a bigger pattern. For instance, when Weinstein's actions first came to light in 2017, people were quick to notice Oprah's initial silence. She later condemned his actions, but for some, it seemed more like a reactive PR move than genuine outrage. Similar feelings cropped up when Bill Cosby's scandal broke out, with people again raising eyebrows at her late response. Now, with Diddy under fire, these old associations have added fuel to the social media fire. People online are speculating that Oprah's silence could mean she's trying to protect him. While it's mostly theories without much backing, the lack of a clear statement from her camp has only made the online world speculate even harder. But wait, there's more. Oh yes, a guest list from Diddy's infamous parties has reportedly been leaked, and guess what? It's a who's who of A-listers. We have Beyoncé, Jay-Z, Justin Bieber, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Rumors are now swimming about celebrities supposedly leaving the country after this list dropped, though it's pretty unclear if there's any truth to it. Still, just seeing these names has gotten people talking, speculating about what's really going on at these gatherings and what secrets Hollywood's elites might be hiding. Joe Rogan, the man of conspiracy theories, was never one to miss a good story. He weighed in on his podcast, where he's known for bringing up just about anything that makes headlines. Chatting with guests like Andrew Schultz and Israel Adesanya, Rogan dove into the latest Diddy drama, comparing it to other infamous Hollywood scandals involving hidden cameras and alleged blackmail.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, man.
Sean Diddy Combs' alleged list of accomplices to be revealed soon. The names will shock you, attorney says. Whoa.
I think he's gonna sing, I think
he has to sing or he
Bro,
goes
also,
to jail
I'll tell
for
you
the
one
rest of his
thing.
life.
God protects me. I'm so glad God protects me. Because, look, if I got invited to the white party, I'd have gone.
Especially if you didn't know.
Of course, no one knew. No one
Right.
knew.
If
And
you
then
don't know,
find
you're just
out.
a celebrity, and you know, oh, Jennifer Lopez is going to be there. Oh, Rick
That's what I'm
Ross is
saying.
going to be there. Everyone's going to be there.
And-
That would be a cool place. I want to meet those people.
Facts. And I just want to be there having fun partying, but then they start to, apparently, they said they were using, I'm going to guess it's like ketamine, because they said horse tranquilizer, and they were putting in people's drinks in the champagne and then getting them all loose. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll tell you a secret. It's just us two, right?
Yeah.
After I knocked out Pereira in Miami, we went to Tootsie's the next night, and they were like, yo, P. Diddy wasn't here watching your fight last night. I was like, wait, word? Crazy. And I went and checked my DMs, and I saw, oh, shit, he hit me up.
Although he made it clear that none of this stuff has been proven, Rogan acknowledged that when enough rumors are swirling, it's hard not to wonder if there's some truth hidden in there. Now, one rumor that's really caught on involves the recent Homeland Security raids on Diddy's properties in Los Angeles and Miami. Joe Rogan had a field day with it, poking fun at the serious tone of it all, saying that when dudes with body armor and guns show up, it's probably not a casual visit. But despite the drama, Rogan kept it lighthearted. He teased about how quickly things can spiral online, with people saying the feds weren't just there to take things, they were there to erase incriminating digital evidence. It's all internet talk, but Rogan and his guests couldn't help but laugh at how these stories seem to pull people down a never-ending rabbit hole of conspiracy. Rogan's show also touched on the public's wild interest in celebrity scandals, especially ones involving someone as big as Diddy. He joked about how people seem to find a strange satisfaction in watching famous people get tangled in scandals. One of the juicier topics on Rogan's podcast was Diddy's parties. These aren't just any parties, they are legendary among Hollywood elites. Rogan and comedian Andrew Schulz dove into all the rumors with a laugh about how these parties are now seen as something straight out of a soap opera. They laughed about celebrities like Luke from 2 Live Crew supposedly bailing early because things got too wild. When even seasoned partygoers like him are calling it quits, you know these parties were on another level. Despite all the laughs, Rogan kept things grounded, reminding people that it's fun to gossip, but most of what's out there is unfiltered internet talk. He and his guests admitted it's entertaining, but they also warned about the line between fun speculation and rumors with no proof. Rogan has a knack for keeping things real, and he always pointed out how easy it is for a web of rumors to grow, affecting people's lives and careers without anyone really knowing what's true. Adding more fuel, there was also this so-called leaked list of Diddy's party attendees online, with huge names like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Jennifer Lopez. And as soon as that list hit the internet, people went wild with theories. Rogan joked that, honestly, even if these celebs were at the parties, they were probably as clueless as anyone else about any of the rumored darker stuff. In true Rogan fashion, he kept it chill, making it sound more like a bit of Hollywood gossip than a huge scandal. Rogan even touched on one of the more outrageous rumors that Diddy allegedly hired professional girls for these parties, adding that some even think there were hidden cameras around. He and Schulz cracked about how over the top these stories can get, treating them like urban legends more than anything serious. As for the list of names, it has fans and the media buzzing, with people curious about who was really in on these parties. Some stars, like DiCaprio's team, were quick to say he had no involvement in anything shady, claiming he might have just popped by a few parties, completely unaware of any controversy. It's typical Hollywood, high-profile gatherings, big names, and an endless cycle of rumors. Rogan and Schulz wrapped things up with a few laughs, wondering what all of this might mean for Diddy's career. Schulz, who'd spoken with people who had attended Diddy's gatherings, mentioned that Diddy is known for being loyal and supportive to friends, always there when they needed him.
Diddy's in a tricky situation.
Boy,
Diddy's in a
that's the
tricky
understatement
situation.
of the year.
Yeah, Diddy's I think it's over.
You think it's over?
I think it's over for him as like a figure in entertainment.
Right. But do you think it's over as him as far
to
as
jail?
like he gets a cell right next to R. Kelly?
I don't think so. I don't think he gets locked
I think he
up.
skates.
I think he skates. Or he goes to
Really?
like Bali.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a move, huh?
I mean, Russell's out there.
Yeah.
You know.
Is he been formally charged, or does he just know that the shit is out there?
I think there's just so much shit out there.
Bro, I think those rappers did some wild shit.
I mean, it was,
Especially in the 90s.
Music business. It's a lot of people.
It's not just the music business. It's like, it's the extortion business.
Well, I mean, the rap game was crazy. That's a thing a lot of people don't realize is like, back in the day, especially like early rap game, you weren't just going to play at what's the random theater that you would play in LA? What's like a big
Right.
theater? I'm trying to think. The Orpheum or something like that.
Wiltern.
The Wiltern. Some guys were explaining to me, it was like, you would play at the local hood club. There was like a hood club that you could perform at.
But with these stories going around, Rogan questioned if Diddy's kingmaker status in Hollywood could survive this level of gossip. With everyone watching, it's unclear if Diddy will keep his throne or if these rumors will knock him down a peg. In the world of celebrities, sometimes staying quiet is the smartest move. Take Justin Bieber for example. He used to be pretty close with Diddy, especially back when he was just starting out in music. But now, Bieber has chosen to keep his distance from the whole Diddy thing. He hasn't said a word about the recent allegations swirling around Diddy, and he's been avoiding events where Diddy might show up. It seems like a smart play to protect his own reputation, especially in a time when one wrong move can lead to a major PR nightmare. The trend of celebrities keeping quiet during scandals isn't just about personal choices, it reflects a bigger issue in Hollywood. Nowadays, news travels fast, especially on social media, and everyone's watching to see how public figures react. If a celebrity stays silent, it can help them dodge the fallout from someone else's drama. This is nothing new. Hollywood has a history of people distancing themselves from scandalous figures to avoid any mess that comes with them. Take Jennifer Lopez, for example. She has a history with Diddy, but these days she's been pretty quiet about the recent allegations and hasn't shown up at any of his events. Her absence says a lot about her desire to protect her image. She's not alone in this. Many celebrities are doing the same to keep their reputation safe in a world where everyone is always watching. The list of names tied to Diddy's troubles is pretty long, including not just musicians but also actors, politicians, athletes and business figures. It really makes you wonder how deep those connections go and what responsibilities come with them. Then there's the internet, which plays a big role in how celebrity gossip spreads. News can go viral in no time, often without any fact-checking. Some stars mentioned alongside Diddy might just be caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, with their past interactions getting blown way out of proportion. It forces stars to navigate a really tricky public environment. With so much scrutiny, silence can sometimes look like guilt, which echoes old Hollywood patterns where just being close to someone controversial can damage your reputation even if you didn't do anything wrong. Diddy's legal issues are pretty serious too. He's now facing federal investigations tied to allegations of racketeering and plus serious assault claims from multiple individuals at his properties. Meanwhile, high-profile guests at Diddy's parties like Beyoncé and Jay-Z have managed to dodge any direct legal trouble, but the fallout from these allegations is definitely messy and far-reaching. The way Diddy is treated compared to other celebs really shines a light on a complicated issue of accountability in the entertainment world. As things unfold, it's tough to say just how much these legal issues will affect not only Diddy, but also the people linked to him in the past. This whole situation reminds us of how unpredictable celebrity culture can be, where one scandal can shake up many lives. Besides, the internet also pumps up rumors and conspiracy theories around Diddy's alleged parties. But you can trust us, we won't let you down. Twitter and Reddit have become hotbeds for gossip, where unverified claims can blow up with a click. This whole scene complicates the story surrounding celebrities, making it hard for fans like us to figure out what's real and what's just fad. Podcasts, social media chatter, and viral videos all add to the vibe of uncertainty, where even harmless events can get twisted into juicy stories. People like Joe Rogan have pointed out how much people love conspiracy theories in today's internet age, especially since they thrive on anonymity and the vast reach of social media. In this wild world, it's a constant balancing act for celebrities as they try to navigate their careers without getting caught up in the latest drama. Now, what are your thoughts? Drop a comment below. We want to hear what you think. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of the latest updates. We'll be back soon with another one. See ya then.